I'm so excited! If you guys have not heard, Rihanna came out with a new makeup line and it is called Fenty Beauty. Fenty is her last name, so that is why it's called that. The packaging is to die for. I have it all in my Sephora box right here. Okay, so first of all, foundation that she came out with has 40 shades, which is insane because most foundations only come out with like 8 to 10, sometimes less than that. So kudos to her for creating 40 shades. I'm really excited. I'm hoping that the foundation is going to match. So let's just get into it. So the first item that I'm going to be reviewing is the primer. So the packaging is so stunning. And this is the soft matte primer. The packaging is absolutely stunning. I am obsessed. I love the glass bottle. I love this kind of dusty pink color. It's so popular right now and she just nailed it with the packaging. So I'm just going to pump this onto my hands. So it does have like a kind of like soft pink look to it. And I'm just going to apply this right onto my face. It feels very lotiony and it has, oh my god, it smells so good. It feels so smooth on my skin when I'm blending this in. It has like a very velvety touch to it. So that feels really good on my skin. Obviously I'll have to see what it feels like throughout the day and if it does anything for my foundation, but as of right now it feels really hydrating, but it also has that like velvety finish. It feels really good on the skin. So far A+ for that. So now moving into the foundations, this is what the packaging looks like for the box. Pretty. So this is what the foundation bottle looks like. I'm sure you guys have seen this all over the internet. It just is the glass bottle with a white top and it has the, you know, pump in it. This is in the color 190. I hope it matches me because the one that I thought maybe would match me was sold out. And so that's a bummer, but this one I think is going to be too dark. This is more for like when I have a self-tan. And this is in the color 230. So this one is a little bit darker. I don't know if you guys will be able to see. This is 190 and then this is 230. So I think I'm going to go in with 190 and if it's too light I can always add some of this one. But it does say shake well, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to shake it. It seems very liquidy. When I'm shaking it I can hear the liquid kind of like moving around. So I heard that this foundation oxidizes and I hate when foundations oxidize. It's just kind of a bummer, but hopefully this one matches me. We'll see. So I'm just going to, it's very liquidy. I don't know if you guys will be able to see when I squirt it out. It's just very liquidy, which isn't a bad thing, but we'll have to see how it applies. So far the color looks okay. It does look a little light, but it's supposed to oxidize, so we shall see. And I heard this dries really quickly, so I'm going to kind of move fast. I'm just using my beauty blender. It's blending out really nicely. It has a really nice scent to it. I love the scent to her products so far. I can't stand when products don't have like a nice scent to them. It just makes me not want to use them. This is my neck and my skin. I think it matches pretty good. I kind of wish I put a little bit of the darker one in, but I think it'll be okay. So that is just with one layer. Let me look up close to what I think it looks like. So far, so good. I feel like it looks really nice on the skin and it blends out really nicely. So I want to see if I can do a second layer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put more of this on the back of my hand and I'm going to put just a drop of 230 in here. Give that a little mix. It definitely is oxidizing, I think, a little bit. I normally don't put this much foundation on, but I'm just doing it to see if it layers nicely. It's just, it feels amazing on the skin, I have to say. Okay, so I have it all blended out and I'm looking up close and I feel like it looks really nice on the skin. It gives your face almost kind of like a filtered effect. This is definitely like a matte finish, but I will say that it's not giving me that like really gross feeling matte. Like some foundations can make your face feel like super tight and just really gross matte feeling. This feels really soft. Like it does feel like a soft matte. It feels really, really nice on the skin. Definitely does have like a sticky feeling to it, but guys, so far so good. I like the way it looks on my skin. Normally I go for like dewy finishes, but I really like the way this feels on my skin. Like it feels really, really lightweight. It doesn't feel like I have a ton of foundation on. So far so good. I'm hoping that this wears nicely throughout the day. I have dry to normal skin. Sometimes my makeup does break up in my T-zone just a little bit, but I will say that I'm not extremely dry. So if you are someone that's really dry, I'm not sure how this would wear on you, but it looks really nice so far. I'm really liking it. I would say this is more of a medium coverage. I don't think it's full, but you can definitely build it up to a full. So I didn't buy her like concealing sticks, so I'm just gonna go in with my Naked Skin concealer, and I also like to mix in the Maybelline Instant Rewind concealer. So I am just going to apply some concealer, and I will be right back. So the next thing that I wanted to try was the Invisimatte blotting powder. Now I'm going to, the packaging is so nice. So I'm going to apply this underneath my eyes to set them. So if you are someone that gets oily throughout the day, this would be perfect for you to bring with you so you can just blot throughout the day. But I'm going to use this to set underneath my eyes. I'm just swiping my sponge in here, and I'm going to use this to put underneath my eyes. Wow, this stuff, wow. I'm really impressed. So I don't know if you guys will be able to see the difference. Probably not from that far away. Maybe I should zoom you guys in. It really does give you like a flawless under eye. Like I cannot tell you how smooth my eyes feel where I just set that. My under eyes feel like butter. I'm just going to put this wherever I put my highlight and really just set it all down. So I don't know if you guys will be able to see, but this whole area looks completely airbrushed. It looks flawless, and it feels flawless. Like it feels so like airbrushed and soft. Like my face looks like it has a smoothing filter on it. I'm shook. So as for flashback, I heard that this doesn't have flashback, which is a plus for me. Nothing bothers me more than when you have your under eyes looking like a ghost. It drives me nuts. So as you can see, my face is looking hella matte. There's like no shine in this whatsoever, which is okay. I like matte finishes, but I am gonna go in and try some of her highlights, which I just realized I purchased a cream highlight and I already powdered my face. And let's go back to the color. So I feel like the color's a little bit off. I feel like my skin's more of like an olive tone and this is more of like an ashy tone. So I'm not sure if I got the right color, but as for like the finish, I really like it so far. Okay, so I did get one of her, let's see, what is this called? This is the Matchstick, and I got the color Starstruck. This is what the packaging looks like. There's a ton of different shades and they stick together, which is really cool. So this is what the color looks like. Really pretty. So this formula feels a little drying, so when I apply it on the back of my hand, it does have like a little bit of tug to it. But the weird thing is when I run my hand over it, it feels really matte, which is really cool. Like it doesn't feel wet. Before I use this, I'm just going to quickly contour and bronze up the skin, and I will be right back. Alright, so I just finished up the eyes, and I did my contour, bronzing, blush, blah blah blah. And now I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in to this matchstick with my beauty blender and see how that applies it. I think I'm going to, because I feel like these are a little drying and I feel like you need to like warm them up on the skin a little bit. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to apply it on the back of my hand, and then I'm going to try to pick it up with my beauty blender and see if that works. Okay, so that's what it looks like. It's definitely glittery. Like it has like kind of like glitters in it. I don't know how I feel about the glitter part, but I did apply it on my finger, and now I'm just going to kind of put that right there. And it has like a really pretty like pinky iridescence to it. I think what I'll use this for too is like my eyes. Like I think this will be really really pretty on like your eyes. But I'm gonna use this on like my eyelids and see how I like that. But I did purchase one of her highlights. This is the Killawatt Freestyle Highlighter Duo, and I got it in Mean Money and Hustla Baby. And this one just is the one that stood out to me. She has a couple of them, but this one stood out to me. So this is what the packaging looks like. Really sleek and looks so gorgeous. So this is, I think this one is Mean Money, which is more of like a subtle highlight, and then Hustla Baby is more of like a really pretty metallic. So this one is Mean Money and this one's Hustla Baby. But I'm going to go in with my trusty old highlighter brush, and I'm trying to wipe off any leftover highlight from it. This is the Morphe M510, and I'm going to go into Hustla Baby, which is right here, which is stunning. And I'm going to apply this, and sold. I'm obsessed. I am obsessed. This and the foundation was what I was most excited for, and do you guys see that? Look at that glow. Oh my god. She literally killed it. Killed it with these highlights. Well, this one. This is the only one I tried, so I can only speak for this one. But as you can see, it's super metallic, bam, in your face. I love this one because it has that like gold undertone, and I like highlighters that have like a gold undertone to them. I think they're so stunning. Look how pretty that is. This is blinding. Like this is not, I mean, if you are someone that does not like highlighters, girl, don't even try it. Because this is definitely a bam in your face highlight, but I am obsessed. I'm just going to take that with my finger and dab it on my nose. This is my new favorite highlight. Yep. I wish she would come out with like single ones, because I would so buy the single one if she made them into singles, because I think that she nailed these highlighters. And we're just going to put some here because I'm a little matte more than I like to be, so I'm just going to add that glow back into my skin. I'm just going to quickly apply a liquid lipstick, and I will be right back to kind of recap my thoughts. Okay, so my final thoughts on this makeup line are: the primer I really enjoyed. I feel like it made my skin feel super soft, and it just felt so like hydrated, but like it had that kind of silky matte finish. I don't know how to explain it, but I really liked this, and I feel like it made the foundation apply really nicely. So let's ignore my hair right now. That's not what this video is about. Okay. The foundation. Do I think it's worth it? Yes. I really enjoyed the foundation so far. I definitely have to see how they wear throughout the day. I have to go to work in an hour or so, and I'm going to wear it all day and see how it lasts and all of that. So I will keep you guys updated if I like the way this foundation wears. I will leave it in the description box when this video is uploaded, how it wore, and if I really like it, because the test is how it wears to me. It can apply beautiful and look beautiful, but if it doesn't last, then it's not something I'm going to reach for. If this lasts throughout the day, I definitely will give this a thumbs up for sure, but I have to see how it wears. So far, it looks really nice on the skin. I did spray my face with some Tatcha Luminous dewy skin mist because I like a little bit of a shine. Not shine, but I like to feel a little dewy. But I really liked the finish of these because they were not super, super matte to where you felt like your face couldn't breathe. But they gave you a really nice soft matte finish. So I really like these. Okay, next for the blotting powder. I applied this on my under eyes. I was really shocked with how it looked. I didn't really think it was going to make a big difference. It just felt so silky underneath my eyes and it looked like I had a filter on my face. So I don't know if this is supposed to really like make your pores disappear, but I feel like it did that. It felt like my pores disappeared and everything disappeared. I felt like I had a filter on my face. So I am so excited about this. I cannot wait to bring this with me. And it does come with a little blotting sponge so you can kind of, you know, blot throughout the day. So I am super excited about this. A+ for me. As for the matchstick, I have to play around with it more. I don't think I gave it a fair shot in this video because I did apply it over my powdered face, so that could definitely make a difference. I think I'm going to try this next time before I powder my face, and I think it might apply better, so that was my fault. And I feel like this would look so stunning on the eyes. That's mainly what I purchased it for because I thought it would look really, really good as like a eyeshadow base. And I do have to play with this more. It does have more of like a kind of sparkly finish when I applied it onto my face, but like I said, that definitely could be because I already powdered my face. So me applying this over the powder probably just broke it up in a weird way. I'm gonna have to try this before setting my face and I will get back to you guys on that. And then lastly, the freaking Killawatt highlights. She definitely killed it with the name and also with the product. This is probably a new favorite highlight. Like, I am obsessed with the undertone of this. It has like a rose gold champagne undertone, but it's different than any highlight that I own. So I'm so excited for this. I'm in love. I love the way this applies on my skin. It's so metallic, but so pretty on the skin. It looks dewy. It looks like everything you want your highlight to be. And I highly recommend trying out these highlights because these are definitely an A+ for me. So that sums up this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it and you learned something, and I hope that my review helps you out to decide if you want to purchase this. I know the foundation, I can't really give like my 100% yet because to me it's the wear test. Give this video a thumbs up if you guys like videos like this. I will definitely review more product lines for you. And I think that is pretty much it. I will see you in my next video. Bye!